My child, stop and listen. This message is about your life. Do not turn away or you may miss the very breakthrough I designed for you. I have placed this moment before you on purpose. Nothing about this is an accident. You think you just stumbled here by chance, but I arranged every detail so that these words would meet you exactly where you are. I see you, I know you, and I have chosen this very hour to speak to you in a way that pierces through all noise and distraction. Do not let your mind wander. Do not allow doubt to whisper that this is not for you. It is for you, precisely for you. If you ignore what I am saying, you will miss blessings that were crafted with your name on them, answers you have been waiting for, and directions you have prayed desperately to receive. You have been asking me in secret, Lord, do you still hear me? Do you still see me? Have you forgotten me? I am answering you now. I never left. I never turned away. I never silenced my love for you. Every tear you cried I caught. Every fear you whispered in the dark, I heard. Every sigh that left your chest when you thought no one understood, I felt it. I know your battles, your sleepless nights, your disappointments. I have seen you carrying the weight of your heart alone, wondering if anything will ever change. And today I tell you, yes, everything is about to change, but you must stay and listen. Do not close your heart. Do not look away. For in these words, I am giving you the key that unlocks the very doors you have been pressing against. My beloved, I speak with urgency because the moment is holy. This message carries a weight that eternity itself has prepared. If you walk away now, you will miss the blessing I am ready to pour into your life. You will miss the sign you have been begging me for. You will miss the gentle but firm hand that is ready to lift you from where you are into where I have destined you to be. That is why I cry out to you, say, listen, receive. This is not just about hearing words, it is about receiving life. Every sentence I speak carries the power to heal wounds, to break chains, to shatter lies, and to awaken what has been buried in you for too long. You wonder why I call to you with such force, why I repeat my plea that you must not turn away. It is because the enemy would love nothing more than to steal this very moment from you. He knows the breakthrough that rests in these words. He knows the shift that will occur in your life if you grasp them. He knows the freedom that will flood your soul if you believe them. That is why he will try to distract you, to make your phone buzz, to let your mind wander, to convince you this is not truly for you. Resist him. Stay with me. Guard this moment like treasure, because that is exactly what it is, a treasure meant only for you. You have asked for direction, and I am giving it. You have longed for comfort, and I am pouring it out. You have begged for hope, and I am speaking it directly into your soul. But understand this, you have a choice. I will not force you to receive. I will not shout over your distractions if you walk away. I am gentle, but I am also urgent. If you ignore me now, you will step into days ahead without the very guidance you pleaded for. And I do not want you to walk blind when I have already prepared light. I do not want you to stumble when I have already carved a path. I do not want you to suffer needlessly when I have already written your deliverance. But you must stay, you must listen, and you must allow these words to take root in you. You think you are too small, too broken, too flawed to be the focus of heaven's attention. But I tell you the truth, you are the apple of my eye. I saw you before you were formed. I numbered every hair on your head. I breathed life into your lungs, and I whispered destiny into your soul. You were not an afterthought. You were not a mistake. You were chosen, crafted, and loved with an everlasting love. Do not believe the lie that these words are for someone else. They are for you. If you turn away now, you will silence the very answer you begged me to give. Do not let unbelief rob you of your inheritance. Type Amen in your heart if you believe today's blessing is for you. My child, this message carries not only comfort, but also instruction. You must pay attention because what I am saying to you will require response. I am not only telling you I love you, I am showing you the way forward. The prayers you thought had no reply are being answered here. The doubts that clouded your mind are being cleared here. The burden that pressed against your chest is being lifted here. Do not miss it by treating this lightly. Do not brush it aside as just another passing word. This is sacred, holy, and urgent. Your life depends on it. Your future is tied to it. Your peace rests upon it. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are abandoned, that you are unworthy, that you are forgotten. But I tell you now, those are lies. You are mine. I claim you. I call you. I cover you. And I am giving you a chance today to step out of the shadows of despair and into the light of my truth. But you must stay long enough to hear the fullness of what I am about to say. Do not let impatience rob you of what eternity has aligned for this very moment. Do not think you can return later, for the timing is now. The window is open now. The blessing is being released now. To turn away would be to walk past the very table I have prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. Sit with me. Feast on my words. Let your spirit drink from this well until you are refreshed. I speak as a father, but I also speak as the Lord of all creation. I am not distant, not silent, not indifferent. I am here, speaking directly into your heart. My words are spirit, and they are life. They carry healing for your brokenness, clarity for your confusion, and power for your weakness. Do not ignore them. Do not diminish them. Do not assume you will hear them again in the same way. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your answer. Stay with me, my child. For if you leave now, you will walk away empty when I am ready to fill you to overflowing. I see how weary you are, how the battles have drained you. I see how you try to appear strong while your soul trembles inside. I see how you smile while your heart aches. And I say to you now, you don't have to carry it alone anymore. You don't have to keep pretending. You don't have to keep striving in your own strength. Lay it down at my feet. Let me be your strength. Let me be your rest. Let me be the one who lifts you when you can no longer stand. But do not walk away from this invitation. For if you do, you will continue to carry weights I am ready to remove. Do not let pride or distraction make you miss the exchange I long to give: your ashes for my beauty, your mourning for my joy, your heaviness for my garment of praise. So stay with me now. Open your ears. Open your heart. Let nothing steal this moment from you. My words are alive, they are meant for you, and they will not return empty. If you stay, you will receive. If you listen, you will be changed. If you believe, you will never be the same. But if you turn away, you will walk past the very river I intended to quench your thirst. Do not let that be your story. Let today be the day you chose to stay, to listen, to receive, and to be transformed. This is about your life, my beloved child. and I will not stop speaking until you know how loved, chosen, and destined you truly are. My beloved child, draw close and hear my voice. This is not a random moment, it is a divine appointment, set in motion long before you even knew how to ask for it. I arranged this encounter with precision, with tenderness, with care, because I love you far more deeply than you understand. I do not want you to mistake this as coincidence, as just another word among many. No, this is sacred, this is personal. This is the unfolding of something I have prepared just for you. I have watched you, followed you, carried you, and now I am speaking directly to you. My nearness is not distant theory, it is your present reality. Even now, my spirit is surrounding you, softening your heart, breaking through the walls you have built, and letting you know that you are not forgotten. I know the struggles you have carried quietly, the burdens you never dared to speak aloud. You hid them because you feared no one would understand. You smiled when you were breaking inside, and you carried yourself through days that felt unbearable. But I was there, my child. I was there in the silence of your room when your tears stained the pillow. I was there in the heaviness that weighed on your chest when you thought you could not face another sunrise. I was there when you whispered prayers you thought had no echo. And I tell you now, none of it was wasted. Not a single tear went unseen. Not a single cry went unheard. Every moment you thought you were alone, I was holding you. Every step you thought you stumbled alone, I was steadying your path. Do you not know? I have been intimately involved in every part of your life. Before you were even formed in the womb, I knew you. I traced the lines of your soul with my hand. I planted gifts in you, seeds of destiny that no one else possesses. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are mine. And every struggle, every unanswered prayer, every season of waiting has been woven into the fabric of a greater plan. You looked at those delays as punishment, but I was shaping you. You saw those rejections as rejection of who you are, but I was protecting you. You mistook my silence for absence, but I was working behind the scenes to prepare what your eyes could not yet see. Beloved, do not despise the nights of weeping, for they have watered the soil of your destiny. Do not curse the days of loneliness, for they pressed you closer to my heart. Do not regret the moments you felt unseen, for I was writing in secret what will soon be revealed in light. I know it has been painful. I know you have questioned whether you are strong enough. But I tell you, you are here because I carried you. You survived because I covered you. You kept breathing because I filled your lungs with life when despair tried to suffocate you. And now, you stand at a threshold. This word I am speaking is no casual word, it is the announcement that I have brought you through to this very place for a purpose. You ask me, Lord, why does it feel like nothing is changing? And I answer, everything has been changing, though you could not see it. Roots grow in silence, child. Foundations are built underground before the house rises. I have been strengthening you, deepening you, preparing you to stand firm when the winds blow stronger. You may think your progress has been small, but I tell you it has been profound. For while the world measures success by what is seen, I measure by what is unseen, by the strength of your spirit, by the endurance of your faith, by the quiet yes that you whispered to me even when you wanted to give up. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. I saw the nights you chose to pray instead of curse, I saw the moments you chose to keep going when quitting felt easier. I saw the times you gave out of your lack, loved when it hurt, forgave when you had every reason to hold on to bitterness. My child, I saw it all. And I tell you now, none of it will be in vain. You are about to see the fruit of the seeds you thought were forgotten. You are about to walk into the answers you thought were lost in delay. You are about to hold in your hands the promises you almost stopped believing in. I speak this with clarity. You are not here by accident. You are here because heaven scheduled this appointment. While you thought you were merely searching for comfort, I was leading you here to hear my voice. While you thought you were simply stumbling across words, I was aligning the moment that your spirit was ready to receive them. This is why I call it divine appointment. You prayed for a sign, and this is it. You asked me for guidance, and I am speaking it. You cried for reassurance, and I am giving it. Do not dismiss it. Do not belittle it. Do not walk away as if this is common. Nothing about this is common. This is the intersection of your questions and my answers, your wounds and my healing, your waiting and my timing. I have walked with you through every valley. You thought the shadows meant I was gone, but I was closer than your own breath. I was the whisper that calmed your thoughts, the strength that held your body when it shook under pressure, the calm that came for no reason when you thought you would break. That was me. Every good thing that carried you when nothing made sense, it was me. I will never stop being near. You may not always feel me, but I promise you I never leave. I never abandon. I never forsake. You have been misunderstood by people, but never by me. You have been overlooked by others, but never by me. You have been told you are too much or not enough, but I tell you, you are exactly who I designed you to be. I see every part of you, the brokenness and the beauty, the questions and the faith, the weakness and the strength. I know it all, and I love you still. You are not too messy for me. You are not too vegan for me. You are not too flawed for me. My love for you is unchanging, unconditional, unending. Nothing you have done, nothing you will do, nothing anyone says about you can separate you from that love. This moment is a gift from heaven, and I do not want you to miss it. For I am not just reminding you of my love, I am declaring my plan. I am affirming my nearness. I am proving my involvement. You are not drifting. You are being led. You are not forgotten. You are being carried. You are not abandoned. You are being pursued by my goodness and mercy. Look at your life again, child. See the fingerprints of my presence in the places you once thought were empty. Every rescue, every pavilion, every whisper of peace, it was me. And if I was with you then, I am with you now. And if I am with you now, I will never leave you. So hold this close. This is not a random moment, it is a divine appointment. You asked me to show you I am real. You asked me to remind you I care. You asked me to confirm I still have a plan. And I am answering all of those in this very instant. Do not doubt what you are hearing. Do not dismiss what you are feeling. This is me. This is your Father, your Savior, your Lord, speaking directly into your spirit. Receive it with open hands, with an open heart, and let it mark you forever. My beloved child, I must speak now to the deep places of your heart where pain has settled and silence has grown heavy. I have seen the hidden corners of your soul where wounds still ache, where memories still cut, and where disappointments still whisper. Nothing in you has ever been hidden from me. Every sleepless night, every unanswered question, every battle you fought quietly while no one else noticed I was there. I did not turn my face from you. I did not abandon you to your pain. I walked with you, I carried you, and I wept with you when your tears fell unnoticed by others. You have endured loneliness that pierced your spirit. People you counted on left without explanation. Voices you longed to hear grew silent. The companionship you craved was withheld, and you questioned whether you were worthy of love, whether you mattered enough for someone to stay. My child, I saw the ache in your chest as you lay awake at night. I heard the silent cry in your heart that said, "Why am I always the one left behind?" And though you could not see me, I was beside you, whispering that you were never truly alone. Every moment you thought you walked through darkness abandoned, my presence wrapped around you like a shield. I let you feel the emptiness of human absence so you would discover the fullness of my presence. I let the doors of shallow relationships close so you would learn that I am your everlasting companion, the one who will never walk away, the one who will never tire of your voice, the one who calls you mine forever. You have also tasted betrayal. People you trusted turned their backs. Those you helped were the ones who hurt you. Words spoken in secret about you cut like knives, and the very hands you supported became the ones that pushed you down. You wondered, why would they treat me this way? Why would God allow this? My child, I tell you this. I never rejoiced in your pain, but I turned even betrayal into a tool to prepare you. I allowed the masks of people to fall away so you would not depend on what was fragile. I allowed false friendships to break so you would not build your life on sinking sand. I let you taste the sting of betrayal so you would recognize the sweetness of loyalty when it comes, and so you would never mistake counterfeit love for the true love I send. Do not think those wounds were wasted. I have been using them to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more discerning. The ones who tried to break you have only revealed the unbreakable strength of my spirit within you. Comment thank you, Father, if your heart is full of gratitude. Financial struggles have also tested you. There were days when the weight of bills, debts, and needs pressed so heavily upon your mind that you could not rest. You stretched what little you had. You worked with weary hands, and you felt ashamed for not having more. You whispered prayers over empty cupboards and sighed over paychecks that disappeared too quickly. But my beloved, every season of lack was a lesson in provision. You did not starve, for I sustained you. You did not drown, for I upheld you. When you thought there was no way, I opened small doors, unexpected help, sudden opportunities, quiet provisions that you now realize were miracles in disguise. I did not let the scarcity destroy you, because I was teaching you to trust that I am your provider. Money may fail, but I will not. Resources may dry up, but I am the fountain that never runs empty. Every financial battle has prepared you to handle blessing with humility and generosity, to steward well what I am about to release into your hands. And yes, I have seen your health struggles, the sickness that weakened your body, the pain that weighed upon you, the fatigue that made even small tasks feel impossible. You looked at yourself and wondered if your body was betraying you. You grew weary of doctors, of unanswered questions, of nights spent in discomfort. At times you thought, Lord, why don't you heal me? Have you not heard my prayers? But hear me, child, none of that suffering hath been wasted. I have been with you in every hospital room, in every weary sigh, in every moment your body ached. Your weakness became the place where my strength showed up. Your frailty became the soil where compassion grew. You learned to value life, to value health, to lean not on your own ability, but on my sustaining power. And though the process was painful, it was also purposeful. Healing is coming, restoration is near, but the lessons you learned in your weakness will remain forever, shaping you into someone who can encourage others with the same comfort you received from me. And those unanswered prayers, you have carried them in your heart for years. Prayers for doors to open, prayers for loved ones to change, prayers for breakthroughs that seem delayed again and again. At times you thought, God must not hear me. He must not care. But I tell you this truth. I heard every prayer. I collected every word. I never ignored a single request. What you saw as delay was not denial. What felt like silence was preparation. I withheld some answers because the time was not yet right. I said wait when you wanted now because your heart, your surroundings, your circumstances needed to align with the fullness of my plan. If I had given you what you asked for too soon, it would have harmed you instead of blessed you. But I promise you this, not one prayer hath been wasted. They are seeds planted in heavenly soil, and at the right moment, they will bloom into answers so clear, so undeniable, that you will look back and say, Lord, your timing was perfect. You have suffered deeply. Loneliness, betrayal, financial burdens, health battles, unanswered prayers, these have pressed upon you like waves. And yet, my child, you are still here. You are still breathing. You are still listening to me now. That is no small thing. That is evidence of my hand upon your life. You thought the pain would destroy you, but it has been shaping you. You thought the losses would end you, but they have prepared you. You thought the silence meant I was gone, but I was closer than ever. Do you not see? Everything you endured was preparation for what is coming. I am not cruel, beloved one. I take no delight in your tears. But I do take joy in the beauty that grows from ashes, in the strength that rises from weakness, in the faith that is born from trial. That is what I have been cultivating in you. A loneliness birthed intimacy with me. The betrayal carved discernment into your heart. The financial strain taught you to trust my provision. The sickness deepened your compassion and reliance on me. The unanswered prayers refined your patience and prepared your character for greater blessing. None of it has been wasted. Every pain has become a tool, every sorrow a seed, every hardship a step toward destiny. So hear me now. Do not despise your past. Do not hate the scars. Do not curse the seasons of struggle, for they are the very things that have prepared you for the doors I am about to open. You are stronger than you realize, wiser than you know, and more prepared than you believe. What once tried to destroy you has only made you unshakable in me. I have been molding you through the fire, refining you like gold, polishing you into a vessel that can carry the glory of what I am about to pour into your life. Take courage, my child. Lift your head. Your suffering was not in vain. Your tears were not wasted. Your prayers were not ignored. Everything had been preparation. You are stepping into a new season where the pain of your past becomes the platform for your testimony, where the struggles that once broke you will become the stories that strengthen others, where what was stolen will be restored, and where what was delayed will finally be delivered. I am with you, and I have never wasted a single moment of your life. Trust me, the preparation is finished, and the time of fulfillment is near. My child, listen to me with all the focus of your heart. Do not scroll away, do not turn aside, do not treat this moment lightly. This is not ordinary, This is not just another voice blending into the noise of your day. This is me, your Creator, your Redeemer, your ever-present Father, breaking through the distractions to speak directly into your life. If you turn away now, you will miss the very answer you have been crying out for in secret. If you allow your mind to wander, you will lose the blessing that I am pouring into this moment. Stay with me, for what I am about to reveal carries the very breakthrough you have prayed for, the direction you have longed for, the healing you have begged for. I know how easy it is for you to be pulled away. The world screams for your attention. Your thoughts are weighed down by worry. Your heart is burdened with responsibilities, and your mind runs restless with questions. But I need you to stop. I need you to pause everything and give me these few sacred minutes. Do not let the enemy steal this word by convincing you that you can come back to it later. The seed I am planting in you right now is meant for this moment. It carries life, strength, and power that will not wait. Later is not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. This is your divine appointment, and I do not want you to miss it. I have heard you say, "Lord, just give me a sign. Show me that you are near. Show me that you still care. Give me a word that proves you have not forgotten me." This is that sign. This is that word. This is that answer. Do not dismiss it as coincidence. Do not let the doubts in your heart whisper that it is not really for you. I am speaking directly to you, my child. You prayed for a word, and I am answering now. You asked me to reveal myself, and I am doing it here. Do not walk away from the very thing you said you wanted most. You have waited for breakthrough, but breakthrough requires attention. You have waited for healing, but healing requires faith. You have waited for answers, but answers require stillness to hear. That is why I tell you with such urgency, do not turn aside. Stay with me and you will receive. If you turn away, you will walk past the very door I have unlocked for you. If you scroll away, you will forfeit the peace I am ready to place into your heart. If you treat this as ordinary, you will miss the extraordinary gift I am placing in your hands. You have asked me, "Lord, why do I not hear your voice like others claim to?" And I tell you now, you hear it. You are hearing it right here, right now. My voice is not always in thunder, not always in shaking, not always in the fire. My voice is in the stillness, in the quiet moment where your heart suddenly knows this is different. This is holy. This is me. That knowing you feel now is my spirit pressing upon your soul. Do not resist it. Do not shut it out. Do not walk away, because if you do, you will silence the very answer you were desperate to hear. Child, I cannot stress this enough. This is your moment. I have aligned time, circumstance, and spirit to bring you here. You did not arrive here by accident. I drew you. I called you. I made sure these words reached your eyes and entered your ears because I knew this is exactly what your heart needed. Do not believe the lie that says, "Maybe this is for someone else." No, it is for you. If you ignore it, you will walk away empty when I was ready to fill you. If you turn away, you will miss the flood of blessing I was about to release. That is why I cry out so firmly, do not scroll away, do not turn aside. The enemy will do everything to convince you this is not important. He will tell you that you are too busy, that there will be another chance, that nothing will change anyway. But do not listen. Those are lies meant to steal what I am giving. He knows the power of my word. He knows that one sentence spoken by me can shift your entire life. He knows that one moment of surrender in my presence can break chains that have bound you for years. That is why he will fight so hard to distract you now. Resist him. Stay focused. Guard this moment as if your future depends on it, because it does. I am calling you with urgency because you have asked me for things that are too important to leave unanswered. You have begged me for guidance in decisions that will shape your future. You have wept over situations that have drained your strength. You have pleaded for restoration in areas of your life that feel broken beyond repair. And this moment is my answer. If you walk away, you will delay what I am trying to give. If you stay, you will receive clarity, strength, and direction that will light your path. Do you not see how precious this is? How many times did you feel lost and wished I would break through the silence? How many times did you say, "God, just speak to me"? I am doing that now. Do not despise it. Do not miss it. Do not let your mind treat it as common. You are standing on holy ground. Heaven itself has orchestrated this moment. My angels are near, my spirit is stirring, my voice is clear. Do not walk away from this holy encounter. I know there are distractions tugging at you even now. Notifications, thoughts, worries, tasks waiting to be done. But those things will still be there when this is finished. Right now, you must choose what matters more. Will you let fleeting distractions steal eternal words? Will you trade the bread of heaven for crumbs of noise? Will you silence the very voice that is speaking life to you? My child, I beg you, stay. Listen. Do not turn away. For every second you remain, more of my presence is poured into you. More of my peace floods your spirit. More of my light breaks through your darkness. I am warning you with love. Missing this moment means missing what you prayed for. You asked for me to show you the way, and I am showing you now. You asked for confirmation, and I am giving it now. You asked for strength, and I am filling you now. But if you leave, if you treat this lightly, you will go back into the same cycle of confusion, wondering why nothing changes. The change is here. The answer is here. The breakthrough is here. Do not let it pass you by. This is a call to attention. This is the sound of heaven knocking on your heart. This is the gentle but urgent hand of your Father pulling you close. I will not shout forever. I will not repeat this moment endlessly. I give you this holy invitation, and I long for you to receive it. Stay with me. Listen until the very end. Let every word sink deep into you, for they are not just words, they are spirit. They are life, they are healing, they are destiny. Do not scroll away. Do not turn aside. For this is the hour you have been waiting for, the answer you have been praying for, the sign you said you needed. This is it. Receive it. Type Amen if you know God's love never fails, and share this word to remind others of His faithfulness.